All right, so let me go ahead and we'll go get this started and underway. Let me find a handout for all of you.
Do, 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 do.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So as everyone should know, you were all picked by individuals promising you great wealth of your wildest dreams to plunge into White Plume Mountain in search of magical weapons that were stolen from them. As you look through our handout, you will see White Plume Mountain has always been a subject of superstitious awe to the neighboring villagers. People still travel many miles to gaze upon this natural wonder, though few will approach it closely, as it is reputed to be the haunt of various demons and devils. The occasional disappearance of those who stray too close to the plume reinforces this belief. 1,300 years ago, the wizard Carapatus was searching for a suitable haven where he could indulge his eccentricities without fear of interference. He visited White Plume Mountain, going closer than most dared to, and discovered the system of old lava tubes that riddled the cone and the underlying strata. With a little alteration, he thought, these would be perfect for his purpose. The area already had a bad reputation, and he could think of a few ways to make it worse. So he disappeared below White Plume Mountain and vanished from the knowledge of the surface world. Today, the once feared name Carapatus is not widely known even among learned scholars. Or it was not widely known, that is, until several weeks ago, when 3 highly valued magic weapons named Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor disappeared from the vaults of their owners. Rewards were posted, servants hanged. Even the sanctuary of the Thieves Guild was violated in the frantic search for these priceless arms. But not even a single clue was turned up until the weapon's former owners each received a copy of the following note. Search ye far or search ye near, you'll find no trace of the 3, unless you follow instructions clear, for the weapons abide with me. North past forest, farm, and furrow, you must go to the feathered mound. Then down away from the sun you'll burrow, forget life, forget light, forget sound. To rescue Wave, you must do battle with the beast of the boiling bubble. Crossed cavern vast, where chain links rattle, lies Whelm, past water spouts double. Black Razor yet remains to be won, underneath inverted ziggurat. The garnered, think not that you're done, for now you'll find you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave, or send him to the fire. All the notes were signed with the symbol of Carapatus. White Plume Mountain has tentatively been identified as the feathered mound of the poem. The former owners of Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor are outfitting a group of intrepid heroes, such as yourselves, to take up the challenge. If the adventurers can rescue the weapons from the false Carapatus, for who can believe it's really the magician of legend after 1,300 years? The wealthy collectors have promised to grant them whatever they desire, if it is within their power to do so. I will go ahead and leave the handout for you guys to look over as clues to the locations of these items. Other than
I
that,
think they're in the GM notes.
are they in the GM note? They should be able to. Then you know what? There you go. Should be able to see it now. Or is it? No, it's all under GM. Fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Roll20. Boom, look at that.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Lemon.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, I welcome you all to White Plume Mountain. Again, you have been outfitted for this adventure. I've given you each one magical item and some starting gold to equip yourselves. I hope you use that efficiently. So, why don't we go ahead and introduce our players and their characters tonight? We'll go head up from the top here with my Discord and Alfio.
So, Deros, he is a human archer. You can see he has a huge quiver on his back and a big scar going from across his face. He's quite tall, looking nimble, but it's not particularly strong. And he has a peculiar, how can I say, attitude. It looks like he's here basically only for the money, but even though he doesn't know any of you guys, he looks particularly caring. And that's all.
All right. Thank you, Alfio. And how about you, Andy?
My name is Andy. I'm playing Tom Cool Magic. Tom Cool Magic is a handsome. He's been described as a handsome devil. He's got flowing brown locks of hair. He's well kept, and he has assuredly told you that magic items intrigue him. And if one of these magic items, he's sure that we'll make it out. But if one of these magic items does not make it back to the owners, don't look to him. Doesn't know where they went. He's an evocation wizard and very confident of himself. And hello.
All right, thank you. Next, we move on to Frozen Lemonade.
Okay. I'm Lemon. I'm playing Quill, who is a turtle abjuration wizard. He is a curmudgeonly old turtle. And he is fascinated by magic and magic items, and is very interested in finding these magical weapons and figuring out what they do. Being an abjuration wizard, he will try his best to shield all of you from harm, and if worse comes to worse, perhaps heal what ails ya.
Thank you, Lemon. Next, we have Rose, or Yuga.
Hi, I'm Triss A. She is a shader elf. She's just a fighter rogue there to kind of be somewhat of a meat shield for you squishies back there. She's nice clothes on, but not too ostentatious, with a kind of shiny armor That's basically kind of her job. She's there for business, not really much to talk to people.
All right. Thank you, Rose. And last is Ambrosia.
I am, well, for character introductions, I'm Chera. I am the DM's wife. Just to make it clear. But I am playing Talia. And she is a pretty nice girl. She's kind of the one that'll probably run to you if you get a cut and be like, oh, let me see that. She's kind of the mom, and the reason why she's here is just because she doesn't understand why somebody would take things from people. She's not really here for any of the glory or the money. She's just all for the ride.
Yeah, so obviously, whoever owned this just offered her an adventure. It's called experience. That's what she's after.
Yeah.
So everyone has been gathered into the central hall, introduced to each other as the conglomeration of the mixed matched party that will be heading off to White Plume Mountain, the one that has already been identified in the poem. White Plume Mountain, as you all would already know, is rumored with many lores and legends about being such a dangerous place, but with the promise of adventure, wealth, land, what it is your heart desires. You've all been given cart and horse and made your way to White Plume Mountain, which you all know is a large volcanic mountain region, the white plume being from the smoke that billows out constantly. And I would like you all to make an intelligence check.
So I'm not gonna pass. Oh, I did. Cool.
Well, it seems that Quill knows a little bit about the mountain and the lore. Tala, rather, a little more knowledgeable about what is transcended, but is Daros that explains to everyone that White Plume Mountain's lore tells of one cave where many enter and never return from. It is called the Wizard's Mouth and is on the south slope. So that is where you all make your entrance into White Plume Mountain. As you all approach the cave, loud whistling noises coincide with the wind cycle that erupts from the entrance. Just standing there and observing, you notice that about every 30 seconds this cycle repeats, where wind is sucked deep into the cavern and then expelled. This seems rather harmless. But Daros can explain to you, this is the only way in. What would you like to do?
Together with the wind, does any smell come out?
There is a faint hint of mold,
Huh.
but nothing dangerous.
And Well, so we should get closer.
Do you wish to get closer?
If that's the only way in, we're gonna have to.
Let's go.
Certainly. As you approach the cavern entrance, you can notate that it is about 8 feet high in diameter. But those without dark vision can't see too far. However, the little few that can tell you that it's about 40 feet long within.
I will cast light on my staff.
Oh, look at the pretty light.
And it illuminates for at least 20 feet.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Turtle.
Yes, as there are 2 humans in the party.
She just rolls her eyes and continues to walk.
You should be nice.
She didn't say anything.
No, rolling your eyes is not nice.
Okay, Mom.
But, okay.
Rose, if you could go ahead and put your character's name down there for me as your nickname.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
And while you are doing that, you continuously walk down into the cavern, heading about. The wind keeps whipping through every 30 seconds. But as you approach the back, give me a perception check.
All of us?
No, just Tressie.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
No, it's fine. She headed in first. As you start approaching Tressie, you notice that there is kind of a crack in the wall, this little crevice. And just before you walk forward and into it, you see a jet of hot air just blow out, spraying mist all across the cave. You notice that, well, all of you notice that it's getting rather uncomfortably hot, like a sauna.
Huh.
You look about, and with this newfound light cantrip moving about, you notice that the cave is covered in this slick surface, as the steam has collected all along the walls, and the ground is now covered in murky mud that sticks to your clothing. Every time you step, you can hear the sloshing sound of it. Water has pooled upon the bottom of the cavernous floor. But you all come to the end of the cave. But you see no entrance.
As in, we've come to like a dead end?
Yes, you have come to a dead end.
I don't know, search for trap doors or something.
All right, give me an investigation. So, Tressie, as you're looking around, feeling against the walls, looking into the muck, you easily discover there is a door stuck within the muck. A small little hatchway that leads down.
Okay, can I clean some of the muck off of it?
Yes, you can easily clean it off with every 30 seconds as you attempt. The the air blasts through and just covers it a little bit more.
She'll
Wait,
look up
where's
at-
the
are
air
you
coming from?
It is coming from the crevice.
From the what?
The crevice in the wall, as you are in an active volcano.
Okay.
She's like, are you sure this is the only way in here?
That's what my info told me. Also, can I use the prestidigitation cantrip to clean up the door we are looking at?
Yes, you can.
To speed up the process.
Yep, you easily just cast your cantrip and the door becomes clean. And it is visible.
Is it? I'm sorry.
So the door is stuck?
Yes, on the inspection of the door, that you can tell that with the crevice blowing steam out and the water collection, the door seems to be a little rusted over.
Is there a way that you think we could get it off, like off its hinges, or break it?
You can attempt. You notice that the hinges are rusted as well, but there is an iron ring set into it, like any normal trapdoor.
Okay. What is it? Just like a strength?
You can easily determine that to try to open this would require a strength.
Can I help her?
Yeah.
You may.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. It's a check, right?
Yes, it would be a strength check.
There we go. I touch you. I can
That's what
do
guidance
something.
sounds like. Woo!
The
love it.
The
Touch
grave
you,
cleric
wee.
touches you and goes, "Woo!"
Bippity boppity boo.
Come out.
All right,
So if he's helping me, will
Yep,
we have
Tressie.
advantage?
Yes, Tressie, you can perform a strength check with advantage and with a plus D4.
Okay.
Roll that d4.
And I 13.
So you all watch as Tressie squats down and wraps one hand around the ring and starts pulling upwards. After a couple of seconds, she realizes that's not enough and brings in her other hand, both hands pulling upwards, and then we have Baros coming over and assisting as well, and just trying, and together they just can't seem to open it.
Tom moves over and says, I'd like to try and blow a hole through it. And he'd like to try and cast a Eldritch Blast in the center.
Go ahead.
All right. Let me,
Will back off?
do you say that? He says, oh, no need. I'm very good at my spells. Kind of like very egotistical.
And he poops it with a little Eldritch Blast. As the smoke and steam clears from another spout from the crevice, it still seems to be rather stuck, though with a little tiny hole in it.
Be a little rusty. I am.
So what would you all like to attempt now? Tressie.
It's always the
Tressie knows that she can get it open, but it's going to require a lot of effort.
Let's see. here.
What are we trying to do now? No, throw it off.
Try it again.
Check.
If you don't mind me, I can use an explosive arrow if you want me.
You have explosive arrows.
I don't have many, but I have
These
one.
young whippersnappers in there.
Are they safe?
They're
to
newfangled
be-
arrows.
Tom takes about 10 steps backward.
Are they safe to be in your quiver while we're walking? Doesn't that jog something?
No. They explode only when I activate them. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
So I will tell everyone to just back off, and I will use one of my bursting arrows.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack with it.
Nice.
So you all watch as Daros pulls out this amazing feat. His arrow sinks into the door. The crevice blasts air. And as the mist clears, the explosion settles, there is no longer a door set in the ground. You notice that there's a 20-foot vertical shaft, the beginning of which starts with a spiral staircase that leads down.
I try to jump down. I don't think all of this armor would really help me.
No. The 20-foot shaft leads down with a spiral staircase.
Oh, well, but then I'd land on a stair somewhere.
Yes, you would land on a stair.
Hmm.
I'm gonna follow her down.
Tom will bring up the rear.
I'll be in the middle with my staff of light.
I am the front. Do I see
I'll
anything?
be very close to the staff of light.
And you all head down into White Plume Mountain.
Oh.
Complete darkness.
Yes. Oh, wait, I found the square. I found the square.
Yes, if you pull out and scroll all the way down to the middle of the map, you should find yourselves.
I can't see anything.
I can't.
Me neither.
One moment, since I will do this
lights
for
now.
you.
Moment, please.
Who all... So, Talia just say, who all see?
There.
Are you all-
Can't be.
Are you able to see now?
Yes.
No. Talia
No.
say,
No.
What?
I just see a big black square.
Down at the very center of the map?
There is nothing there.
Complete darkness.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you like zoom all the way out, let it adjust itself, and then come back
Do
in,
you-
you'll see it.
Do you have my my light visible to others?
Yes, I'm putting that on now.
Oh, now I see something. Aha.
Guess I'm the only one seeing darkness.
Tom can see it now.
Give me 1 second here.
Okay. Now I see.
Yep,
Okay.
so if you guys don't have any type of light source, you are out of luck.
so Talia asks in character, who can't see?
I can't.
Tom cannot, but he casts dancing lights, and he can create. He can use all his orbs, put them together. So he actually creates a person that looks just like him, walking with him.
Okay, well,
Glowing.
just in case we get separated, Talia walks over to Eros and touches his quiver and lights it up.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
So Yawning now has light as well on him.
Everyone's lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And again, she just sighs.
Yes, you know, you could probably go forward and kill everything in one fell swoop. We did it. You want to be my... I will be behind you. My healing spell's ready, just in case.
Well, shall we?
Let's go.
Can I make... I don't know if it's perception or investigation for checking for traps as they go.
Okay, so let me go ahead and get you started in the under part of White Plume Mountain. The staircase is badly rusted, but appears to be sturdy. The air inside the passageway is warm, humid, and rather foul. You reach the bottom of the stairs with a splash. The floor is submerged beneath a foot of water.
Ugh. Tom doesn't like this.
Interesting.
And
This is interesting.
And as such, your movement is decreased.
Or what?
Your movement is decreased.
What?
By how
As you-
much?
As you are in rough terrain.
Oh no.
So we gonna move half speed? Or
No,
quarter?
it's not. It's quarter. Well, not no.
Good grief.
3/4. 3/4.
Oh,
So I go
so
back
20
10
feet.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So you can move 20 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
As you splash around in this murky, filthy, humid passageway.
And we get under
reminds
so
me of
going
home.
To need a bath.
Hopefully what reminds you more of home, Quill, is upon the water you see floating splotches of green and white subterranean algae.
Ooh.
Please don't let the
You
walls.
see that this algae, an algae-like fungus, also clings to the walls and patches and above you on the ceiling. It stretches all along the corridor.
Can you see if it's deadly if we touch it? Is there a way that you can check?
Like, can I make like a nature check or something?
Yes, you can go ahead and make nature.
Not that I am particularly good at that.
What you can tell them, Quill, is this is not particularly dangerous. You figure it is from the volcanic atmosphere. This humidity is just growing this algae.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm
Well-
just going to start.
I will say this is the first time I've ever been in a mountain, and it will be the last. This is disgusting.
Splish,
Oh,
splish,
don't
splish.
worry. We'll flip it soon and you can be our ego trip.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, so you should all be able to move your tokens forward.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. I'm just going to stop right here.
What is it?
And I'm going to...
Oh dear Lord. What?
Oh my.
What? Oh.
As
Yes,
you all,
the turtle get on Tom. That's all we need.
No.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
yeah, so as you all look forward,
Why did we stop?
off in the distance you see a rather mangy, ragged-looking creature just squatting in this tight corridor that has 3 passages beyond it. It seems covered in the filth of this watery undercroft of the mountain. And as your splashing approach stirs it, it lifts its head and stares at you.
It just stares.
It just stares.
I use message. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Tom uses message to whisper in its mind and says, "Hello, my name is Tom Cool Magic. This is my group of valiant adventurers. We seek treasure," and that's it.
And I believe message allows him to respond.
Yes.
So, Tom, you get a reply. Come, adventurer. Pass if you can. Answer my riddle, and I could be a friend.
Tom turns around and whispers to everybody, we have to answer. Please be ready.
How do you know that?
He spoke. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me catch you up. I spoke to him in my mind, and he spoke back to me.
You can do that?
I can.
Wow. Maybe it's not just an age group. Maybe you are that cool.
His grin just gets bigger and bigger.
As you're all conversing, you notice that the creature stands upright. He is large in comparison.
Step forward.
And he waves a paw at you to step forward.
I'm going to stay around 10 feet. Try to be out of his reach in case he tries to do something.
I still
I am
can't
gonna
see
draw
what you're
at
talking
least
about.
One of my rapiers. Yeah, I'm going to draw one of my rapiers. It's like, okay. Well, yeah, what's the question?
It gives you a very toothy grin, Tressie. But Tom, as you get a little bit closer, please give me an Arcana check.
An Arcana?
A what?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to install.
So, Tom, you feel the radiance of magic not only on the beast, but before it. You tell that there's something between you and the creature.
I will message my party and tell them that he is separating himself from us with some type of magic, radiant magic. Approach with...
Quick out of character question. Do we know what these weapons look like that we're supposed to be getting?
You
like,
do
is one a
not.
They didn't even tell us that?
Well, you pretty much know you're
Look,
looking...
we got a beautiful poem. Is that not enough?
This place could be full of weapons. I would at least like to know what it looks like.
Well, let's collect them all.
You can get the basic description. You are looking for a warhammer, a trident, and a dagger.
Okay, that's fine.
That's all they're going to give you.
Okay.
You were never told what they're capable of or anything else.
No, I don't need it.
So as the creature stands upright, spreads its wings out behind it, gives itself a little shake, murky water splashing off of it, some colliding with some barrier in front of all of you. He speaks.
Take another step forward.
What 8-letter word can have a letter taken away, and it still makes a word? Take another letter away, and it still makes a word. Keep on doing that until you have one letter left. What is the word?
Can you copy that into chat?
I will go ahead and copy that into chat.
Thank you.
As I said, since some of you played through this, I went ahead and changed it.
8-letter word.
You go ahead and take your time. You can all go ahead and talk in character, out of character, to try to solve this.
So out of character, I have heard this one before. So, but in character, could Tom do like an I don't know how to do this.
Intelligence?
Sure, okay. He's good at that. Well, not the first time, but
No.
It's the heat, I tell you.
Yeah, the humidity is just so bad down here.
Yeah, he's pitting out right now.
Your
It's playing with your hair and everything.
Yes, it's real bad.
That cloak of protection is just absorbing all of this moisture.
You see pit stain just starting down his sides. Oh. He turns to the group and says, "It has to be an 8-letter word based on my intelligence."
Yes.
But he says it. He says it in a way that makes it sound profound. And he says,
right.
Work with that.
Okay.
I gotta find a breathe somewhere.
Yeah, so I'll give you all a little bit of time. I knew this was going to be a little harder for most of you.
Excuse me?
I said I knew
Are you placing me in that category, huh?
Yes.
You want to sleep on the couch?
That's fine.
Ooh.
That's where my computer is.
8-letter word.
I keep
Have
thinking
a letter
that
taken away.
I'm thinking 8,
Well,
but I don't think it's 8.
Type it out. See if you can make several words that, or the last one isn't.
There's a multitude of words. There's infinite amount of words.
But I have a feeling word is
they're only
inside
8-letter
there.
words.
Wait, what did you say?
There's only 8-letter words, so not infinite.
No, that's still... Do you know how language works?
I have a feeling it's inside that somewhere.
DM, would you allow me to... since I know the answer, but could I give a clue, like maybe Tom is getting on the right path?
Yes, I will go ahead and allow that, as this is a very difficult one.
Tom has he puts his finger on his chin. Is like, I feel like it has the suffix ing, but I don't know. And he just starts scratching his head. He's very frustrated.
Oh, the brain teasers.
I hate it when you get smart on me. Can't figure it out.
So, yeah, the creature looks at you
Can I
once
do-
again.
Can I intelligence and see if Jali figures it out for me?
I don't think that's how these work.
Can I do it?
I will allow you.
Yeah. Aha. Nope.
Oh.
I know
Ooh.
nothing.
Oh, man.
Well, Talia, you were starting to get it, but you just drew a blank.
Not only did I blank, but I noticed something on the floor and it distracted me.
Ooh, algae.
Tom, no, never mind.
So, the creature looks at you all. You seem very, very perplexed. Perhaps its intelligence is far more capable than your own. And he holds up his paw.
I am an old man. I don't have time for these riddles.
Oh, shush, old man.
I will offer you one more riddle, but this is the last. Do you accept it?
Yeah.
Sure.
What?
He's offering you another chance.
A different.
Okay.
He thought you were all more intelligent.
Nope.
A
What a
boy was
dick.
at a carnival and went to a booth where a man said to the boy, "If I write your exact weight on this piece of parchment, then you have to give me 50 gold coins. But if I cannot, I will pay you 50 gold coins." The boy looked around and saw no scale, so he agrees, thinking no matter what the carny writes, he'll just say he weighs more or less. In the end, the boy ended up paying the man 50 gold pieces. How did the man win the bet?
Good grief.
Tom says, I hate carnivals.
Okay. Oh, okay, good. $50? How did the man win the bet? Okay. Well, the man would have to prove that he weighs a certain amount.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, but okay.
What?
Can I make an intelligence check?
You may.
Just
woo! Making good. Oh, yeah. Sort of better than mine.
Right? And
Oh, I get it. Sorry.
yeah.
If you get it, just say the answer.
Alfio, do you want to do it?
Yeah, it's not about the weight. He will just write your exact weight on the piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
You see the creature sit upright, and with its front paws, it applauds you. And you see some shimmering wall that was in front of it just break apart. You have answered my riddle. You may now pass. Good luck, adventurers. You may not last.
With my brain, no.
I reach my hand up and try to give Daros a high five.
So you all want the answer to the first one. I will let you know I did give a clue.
You did. Can Tom say it?
Go ahead.
Tom turns, says well, I guess out of character because he didn't know it. It was the word starting, STARTING. Because you can take the T out for staring, and then I don't remember the next order. String.
I posted there. It's starting, staring, string, sting,
there you go.
Sing, sin, in, and I.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There you go, people.
So the other one about the scale was this: he would just write his weight on the sheet of paper, whether it's the truth or not.
He would write your exact weight because those were the words that he said. He could guess your. Yeah. So we were in New Orleans, and people do that on the street. They ask where you've got your shoes, and they say on your feet, not where you bought your shoes, where you got your shoes. A little similar, but yeah. So one of those tricks.
So before you is a Genosphinx, who you have answered the riddle, and he allows you to pass freely. Though he himself can't really move from the area. Seems he's rather stuck there.
So he doesn't seem to move, but he's allowing us to pass.
Yep, he can't really move anywhere. You can choose any tunnel and just walk through his space.
Okay. Left, right, or forward?
I don't know, but hey. Oh, well, Tom, I guess, is picking the way for us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are we all go that way? And then go forward.
Direction. I guess we can go this direction.
To the right? Okay.
We can go that way.
Tom does not want to be in front.
I'm on the Sphinx's face. Woo.
No, I hear.
Whee! Whoa. Okay, I'm in front.
Okay, what were you perceiving?
I wanted to try and look for traps as we went. I mean, we are in
all right.
Somebody's invited us. Whatnot.
We will back you guys up.
Yep. Back.
Tressie, as you get to this area, you notice that there's something actually lurking underneath the water.
Okay. Can I poke it with my rapier? Not poke, but just kind of not stab it in the ground either. Just
yes.
Poke it. Basically.
Yeah, you see underneath this murky surface that there's this slimy textures laying on the floor of this cavernous passageway.
She'll kind of hold her hand out and say, "Well, hold up. There may be a creature in this water."
What kind of creature?
I don't know. It may be a slime. So I'm gonna take a rapier and I'm gonna stab it.
So you're gonna stab it?
Yes, I am going to attack the slimy water.
So you stab into it. It doesn't seem to take any type of damage. But once you pull your rapier out, you see that it's kind of smoldering at the tip. Melting.
Huh?
Oh.
So it's slimy, but it's also hot?
You determine it's more acidic.
Okay, change of plan. She's going to...
But for you, Tressie, you feel you could easily get through this. You easily think you can get through this because you're so dexterous.
But it doesn't seem to try and like move and or attack me. It just seemed to be some acidic liquid.
Correct. It doesn't seem to be moving whatsoever.
For my, it was cool magic that shot the Eldritch Blast, right?
Cool, man. Yeah.
Okay. She's like, cool. Can you try shooting this? I don't think I did any damage with my weapon. I'm afraid it's an ooze, and I'm pretty sure she looks at Quill. One or more of us is not going to make trying to get through this unscathed.
And he kind of straightens his sweat-drenched cloak and says, "Of course I will." And so he moves forward, and he looks at you, but actually he says, "Would you like force or fire?"
I don't think it matters.
He'll do an Eldritch Blast, and he looks at you and kind of like gives a smile. There's my 1 nat 20 for the day.
So cocky to just had to throw that smile in there. So the Eldritch Blast whips off and smashes into this acidic slime that's laying on the floor. It smolders for a moment, but there just seems to be too much slime for your Eldritch Blast.
There seems
so
to be too much.
It's not what I thought it was.
Shall I try burning it?
No, I was afraid it was an ooze or a slime in disguise and playing dead or something.
Could. It seems like we're move through it.
Yeah, try to jump over it.
I can assist you to jump over it.
How?
I have a spell.
I
will pat Tressie on the shoulder and cast jump.
Okay. I mean, that's fine, but what about the rest of you? That's what I'm worried about.
I can cast it many times.
Fine.
How many times?
I can cast it 3 more times.
She would just stop her and say, "No, don't cast jump on me. I'm fine. I'm more worried about you and him."
Then let's rewind, and I cast jump on myself.
How strong are you? How strong are you? Oh shoot! Is that Quill?
Average.
Yeah.
Average. Okay. I was gonna say I would hop on someone's back, but
yeah, no, I'm just
okay.
Average.
Well, I'm gonna. Was it a dex check to try and get past this? The acrobatics, I mean. Okay. Can somebody give me a little guidance? Thank you.
Thanks, Mom!
And you watch as Tressie just pirouettes over the acidic slime.
Ooh.
Tom has
so
noticed.
Graceful.
Tom has noticed who the mother is in the party, and comes up and says, "Mom, can I have some guidance as well?" Is that
possible? Question: would I be able to kind of like throw a rope over that may, I don't know, assist them, or at least that I could try and pull them out if they fall in it, to make it not as hurtful, I guess, so they're not like sitting in it for as long or something.
Think you could, but knowing that the slime is acidic, if your rope falls in, it will be eaten.
Tom is going to try and dexterously move through with the motherly touch. Well,
Oh no.
roll a d4 here. Oh, 9?
And we watches, or Tom just goes, bloop.
Oh no, Tom! Tom!
No.
Tom
Ow,
immediately
ow.
jumps in and he takes
Oh dear God.
9 points of acid damage.
Ooh, hot,
Ow.
hot, hot. Ouch, ouch.
Ow.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Sorry, math is not my strong suit.
It
There we go.
starts eating through your shoes, Tom.
I mean, he will immediately, for 1 minute for guidance. Can I try the acrobatics to get
Go
across?
ahead.
All right.
Double jump.
Oh, here we go. 10.
And he makes it across.
Oh, thank goodness. He brushes himself off like nothing happened. He looks confused when you guys look worried.
Quill will clear his throat and say, again, would anyone like me to assist them?
Don't waste your spells.
Oh, honey, it's okay. You can assist them both. I'm fine.
I sure need the assistance, so
I did it.
If I may have some guidance, I think I should be fine.
Do people need to cast guidance?
Yes, please.
Guidance!
Such a happy grace.
So it would be acrobatics, right?
Yes, acrobatics. And with the grace of a gazelle.
You go first, Quill.
Okay.
Run and jump and fly.
DM.
Yes.
With jump on, does that give me any sort of like advantage or anything?
What is your speed?
My speed normally is 30
So
feet.
you are 20 right now. Triple that. You easily clear this.
Okay.
This amazing ninja turtle.
Cat, stop trying to get on my monitor.
No, I like licking it.
What?
And everyone leaves mom behind.
Yes, I will try. But you want dexterity or acrobatics?
It is acrobatics.
Oh, I'm gonna do this first.
Oh.
Gonna self. And then, well, either way, I'm the noise. And one more.
Boop.
Yay!
Yay.
Almost unscathed.
What do you mean?
I'm just looking at your eaten up
Yeah.
robes.
They were like that before we entered. You are mistaken. You are mistaken.
I must be going senile. I just.
Tom,
No,
you have some
no,
goop in your hair.
I'm sorry?
Some goop in your hair.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
And as you all continue on, you notice that Tom is no longer wearing shoes.
Or shoes.
What?
What?
More shoes.
Yeah. Tom is just
Tom
walking
ha-
along barefoot.
Yes?
Tom-
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no, Tom!
I'm assuming the ground is quite warm. Is that correct?
Yes, the water is rather warm.
Oh, nice. Yes, yes. Nice little spa treatment. Thank you.
And Tressie, you
Yeah.
see nothing up ahead. It's more algae and corridors.
Alright, well, we can either go left or come here and go down.
Ooh. Well, I chose last time, and my choice took my shoes, so I will defer to someone else's judgment.
Let's try to remember this way so we can backtrack to go down. Let's go up this time.
Okay.
Astute.
Try again. Aha.
Everybody's walking on each other.
I don't mean to.
It's okay. You're a turtle.
Clumsy.
As you head forward, you come towards a door.
A door.
There's a door.
Does it
Should
seem
we
like
go?
a normal door?
It looks like a very normal door. However, you notice that with the dampness of the area and the humidity, it seems to be a little rusted and swollen.
Oh, warped wood. Anybody in investigation want to help me look for trap / a way to open that door?
Let me see what I got.
I am pretty good at investigation, I must say.
Yeah. See, check.
Excuse me, little ones.
Oh, you're not that old.
So you notice
I'm
it is a door.
fairly old.
You got jiggy with it across that. Said you're fine. I think my joke went way over people's heads.
Alright, you
No, I got it.
doing an investigation there, Quill, you don't discover anything out of the ordinary.
Would it have advantage if I assisted?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
So you go ahead and give it a second look after you rub your eyes a bit harder. And it looks like an ordinary door. Nothing really intuitive here other than it is swollen shut.
Tressie, this is just a door.
Hey, I'm being cautious. All right, if you want to go running into things like would have ran into that ooze, and fine by me.
Look at this
y'all have
shell,
no
I'm
shoes.
invincible.
No,
Tom-
let's not fight.
Tom throws his hand out, and he's going to cast Mage Hand, and he's going to just knock on the door. Da 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 da. And he kind of gives a finger to everyone else, like, "Wait a second, someone will answer."
Nothing happens.
I am wrong again. This is unfortunate.
Are the hinges on the inside or outside of the door?
They are on the outside.
I'm sorry. Someone posted something about the Green Ranger being a bard, and I got distracted.
They are on the
What was
outside.
that again? Okay, on the outside. All right, so push. Trying to kick in. It's not. Can you try to get the little pins off the hinges and attempt to try and make it easier?
Tap the hinges out.
Yeah.
Use your thieves' tools.
Cool.
Ooh.
Well, and she expertly knocks the hinges out. Who needs to pick locks?
I don't know.
Right,
I
what are you
think
going
our
to do?
packs have like crowbars and stuff, and kind of like pry it.
A burglar's pack. It does have a crowbar if you have one. Only
Dungeon or
only a
sports
burglar's pack has a crowbar.
Okay, yeah. Can I use my hand axe?
You're gonna hack at the door?
Well, you could just try and pry it using the blade
We
as an
can
axe.
try the handle to pull it open
That's absurd.
first.
Who uses handles?
Okay.
Us old folks.
Just to see if the handle's hot.
Tressie, do you even know what a door is?
You're sounding like an old grandpa that's picking on us for being young. Stop being mean.
I'm not mean.
Fine.
You're
will
being
just
cranky.
to open the door.
All right, give me a strength check.
I already told you I'm a curmudgeonly old man.
Walks over and tries to pick you up.
Yeah.
Be happy.
You're gonna try.
So, Tressie. Well, first, while you're going to try to pick her up, Tressie rips the door literally off its hinges.
Whoa.
I
Okay.
already took the hinges off. but,
Exactly, you already took the hinges off.
I'll just sit it to the side.
Yeah, you just have a door in your hands now that you sit to the side.
I have no athletics whatsoever. I would not be able to pick you up.
So, who are these fools?
So inside you see 5 flesh golems.
Hmm.
Are they just standing there?
They
or...
are just standing there.
Hello?
You see that there are chests in front of them.
There's a chest in front of them?
There is a chest in front of each one.
Each.
Uh-huh.
So,
Is there like a plaque or something?
all right. 5 flesh golems are clustered against the north wall. Each has a number on its chest. 15, 23, 37, 41, and 59. Let me go ahead and write these out for you.
In what order are these numbers? Do they start from the first one, then the second, and then the back row?
Yes.
Okay,
So the back row. So this is 15, 23, 37, 41, 59.
Okay.
All right. Number 37 says, "One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and the others will allow you passage. If you pick the wrong one, we will kill you."
Oh, God. Okay.
You all have
Sorry,
60
one
seconds.
Of us does not.
Again,
I'm sorry.
you have
Okay.
60 seconds. Go.
Well, I'm trying to. And one doesn't belong.
What's on the chest?
The numbers.
Are the numbers all the same?
15, 23, 37, 41, 59.
I think it's 59.
Tom says, I believe it's 15 because the other ones are prime numbers.
30 seconds. What's your answer?
Yeah, that sounds right. Do it.
Okay.
Tom will go up and go up to 15. I'm supposed to take the chest or like tap. What am I forgot.
Just say it, I think.
Oh, 15, he says.
You see that number 15 steps forward while the others remain motionless. As agreed,
Now what?
this one will aid you.
Oh. See.
Oh,
Good job.
Really? We have a Goliath. We have a friend.
You have a flesh golem, grave cleric.
Flesh golem.
It is a flesh golem
Oh.
made of dead body parts.
Oh. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. I feel like I need to pray and bury your body parts.
what?
I'm a grave cleric. That's what I do. Can we, when we're done with this, can we cut him up and bury his body parts so everybody gets a burial, please? Because this is unnerving right now.
Okay.
So, do you wish to take the golem with you?
Yes.
Of course.
You now have an ally.
Hey.
Okay. What about the chests that were in front of it?
They remain there.
Can we look at them?
You can.
She wants to, well, first see if the one that was in front of 15 is trapped and open.
Well, can't we just ask him?
I don't know if he's going to be trapped with that.
What?
Mr. Construct, sir. Are these chests trapped, or can we look through them?
It just stares at you, as it is rather unintelligent and can't talk.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you nod your head or shake your head no?
One of them.
It nods.
So can we look through the chests? Yes or no?
It nods.
Okay, we can look through the chests. Are they trapped? Yes or no?
It shakes its head.
Okay. We're good, I think.
Okay. So I'm going to open the one that was in front of 15.
Alright. And to save you all time as you open the chest, there's nothing inside, you greedy, greedy adventurers.
Aww.
It's not that we're greedy. The weapons could have been in there. We could have found something that would help us on our adventure.
I believe you
it's
have.
not just greed.
I believe you adventurers have a riddle to the location of the weapons.
I will now.
Yeah,
I will now be following the phlegm as it comes with us, and I will be doing some sort of like praying behind it over the body of the people, and that is what I will be doing. Holding my shield, mumbling myself.
Can I do this? Let's see.
Tressie, that's another door.
Yes, I see that.
Okay,
Is it in the same condition as the other one?
It is, as you are still standing in a little bit of water.
Huh?
Yes, it is still rather stuck.
Okay. I'm gonna try if the hinges are any where I can get to them.
And you go ahead and easily pop the hinges off. And I believe you all should be able to go ahead and take control of this flesh golem. Yep, that one.
Nope.
No, I can't do it.
Tressie, you're quite good with those thieves' tools.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
There. Try it now.
Yeah, now I can.
Okay, so take him with you.
Come on, 15.
Oh, you'd like him to go forward? Let me go ahead and pop this door off for you.
Aha.
How do you proceed?
Searching my way into the hall.
While you are searching, Tressie, you find stairs that go up and out of the murky water.
Oh.
Oops.
As you all move forward.
So hard.
What is that? Is that a column?
A short flight of stairs leads up to a dry corridor. Just around the corner is a turnstile.
What is this? A coliseum? What?
That's
Whoa.
not what I wanted to do. What am I doing? Thank you. Thank you.
However, Flesh Golem 15 cannot climb stairs.
Oh no!
Aw, he's so dumb.
Tom,
God! Who's the mean one now?
Tom goes and says, "It's okay, Flesh Column. Apparently, I've lost my shoes. We all have problems."
Oh, we lost Alfio. Oh, there he is.
I refreshed the page because the Chrome was slowing down, but now I see everything black.
You see everything is black?
Yeah. Okay. Now I see.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. So you have a turnstile in front of you.
Does it move?
Would you like to find out?
Well, yeah. I mean, she's gonna go up and kind of like touch it right here and see if it moves.
You discover that it only moves one way as you fiddle with it, Tressie. It moves counterclockwise.
Okay. She's going to.
Oh, never mind. You know what? He does come along. He can climb stairs.
What?
They don't pursue upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it in the counterclockwise direction, like a couple times around to see if it.
Click, 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 click. It turns.
All right. She'll be down that way, looking for anything she needs to way across.
You could easily see through it and move through it in the counterclockwise direction.
I pray for all the family built on.
And you find another door, Tressie.
All doors.
You find another door in front of you.
Okay.
This one seems to be swollen shut as well. You perceive that it is a door.
Well, no, it was more of, again, traps, and then
Traps would be investigation. And will you please stop stealing
Investigation.
all the crits? Other people are playing this game.
I'm not.
How dare you?
All right. Rose, I would like to know what bot you're using. You go ahead and remove the hinges once more, making it that much easier, but
There you go.
that does not do it.
No.
Your confidence has wavered.
Tom says, well, most of my things haven't worked so far today, but I'm going to give it a go. And he's going to grab that handle and he's going to pull with all his might with a -1 strength. 10.
And the door is removed.
Oh.
He smiles like it was no big deal.
Oh dear God. You have a bigger head.
Yep. But you kind of see him like shake his hand, like.
Oh boy.
Is that an actual ledge? Right.
Give me a second here as we enter the fun. The door is pulled off, and it opens onto a stone platform in a large natural cave. Opposite the entrance, in the distance, is another stone platform. Between them, a series of wooden discs is suspended from the ceiling by massive steel chains.
Oh no.
The cave floor seems to be covered by a pool of boiling mud. And I will go ahead and...
Oh no.
Yep. We made it to one of the items, guys.
So we can see all of this?
Yes, you can see all of this.
Who needs guidance now?
Everyone.
I am Mommy.
From the palm.
It feels like jump would be a good spell now.
Yep.
Do you have 6 more of those?
I have 3.
Ah.
I can also levitate, but I don't think. I think that's only in a vertical direction.
DM, in the time that it's taken us to get here, would Tom kind of know how long it's been? Like,
yes,
time-wise?
Yeah, you can determine.
How long has it been?
Roughly since you entered White Plume, you've spent about an hour and a half.
Okay. Thank you.
Mostly do the mind-numbing riddles.
How far across is this chasm?
It looks to be about 90 feet away.
Okay. I might have.
Well, if you levitate, then you can tie yourself to one of us, so we can just pull you along.
Well, that's true. But what about the rest of you?
I'm fine. If I fall, I can get back up. I'm fine.
Okay.
Well, apparently one of the weapons may lie past here, but there may be water spouts, so we should be careful.
Let's see what spells I have.
Well, I can cast fly. I have.
Are the platforms on chains roughly the same height as the platform they are on, or do we have to jump up to?
They're roughly the same height. Despite what the picture shows.
Okay. And
Well,
what's the
hopefully-
distance between each platform? I'm sorry.
The distance between each platform is very accessible. You can pretty much just walk across them.
Okay. Let me try it out. And what's the distance into the, was it boiling mud?
Yes, you see boiling mud.
Okay. Does someone want to hold on to a rope? And I'm going to just kind of try out the first few of them.
Okay, who's strong?
Not I.
I literally don't think we actually have a character that has more than one strength. That includes me.
I mean,
I can help, but I'm not that strong.
we can have 15 hold it. How strong is he?
Ah.
He can hold it.
Where is that golem?
Alright, Golem.
So judging by him, he looks pretty beefy.
Beefy.
So Taya pets his arm and goes, "It's okay. It's okay. I will put you back in your burial spot after we're done. You can go ahead and hold the rope."
As you're all discussing this, two geysers erupt from the boiling mud. Hot mud splashes upwards all the way up to the ceiling, spreading outward. It'll be Tressie, Tom, and Daros. They will take
Oh no.
4 points of fire damage.
I think you can like try and save against that splash.
Nope.
I now move backward.
And I
How-
do too.
Okay.
How big are the geysers? Like a cross.
I've got something that might help with that, but I can only use it 3 times.
The geysers seem to be about a 10-foot radius.
Wow.
Or, sorry,
Okay.
diameter.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
I was like, wow.
how long were we standing there talking before it erupted? How long was it?
It was 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay. She's gonna step back and she's going to like into the hall and just kind of wait for it to erupt again so she can time it.
All right. While Tressie is waiting, is anyone else doing anything?
Well, I've got something that I can use, but if I use, I won't be able to use any spells on that slot.
No, don't worry about it. Well, until we need it. Not yet.
So do you all wait?
Because I've got,
Yeah, we're
you
gonna
know, I've got this thingy.
Ah.
So it help. I'm not sure people want me to use it because I only have spell slots in that slot.
So as you're discussing your spells, another 3 minutes elapses, and the geysers go off once more.
You got 3 minutes. Can you make it 3 minutes?
So we
No.
could do a combination of protection from energy and jump.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Like we could make some people faster and some people protected.
I'm trying to say that you don't really need jump. They're only 3 feet apart.
They're only what?
3 feet apart.
Yeah, but they're not stable, are they?
Nope, they're just suspended by a chain.
Okay.
Would jump, though, make it faster for somebody to make it through? Does it look like we can make it through in 3 minutes?
Quite possibly.
Would I have to make a check to just walk by because they are like a meter apart? That's kind of like going up 3 stairs and then pulling yourself up.
Oh, I also have protection from energy. I can do that too.
No, there's no check required to move between platform to platform.
Okay.
Then I say
You're
we move.
adventurers. You're 8th level adventurers. You can step 3 feet.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was eating chips, but
How many can you do?
This Talia alert is brought to you by Tito's Jack.
Wow, advertisement in my video.
Yeah. Anyway, I can do 3, but if I
can do 3.
If I do 3, then I use Mantling Word, Spirit Guardian, Vampiric Touch, or Revivify.
If we can make it in 3 minutes, should we wait until it happens again and then just go?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I may have to do it like a few at a time, not everybody going, because if everybody does it at once, we might not make it.
That's fair.
Yeah, maybe about 2 at a time.
2 at a time sounds fair.
All right, so we're doing 2 at a time. Which one wants my guidance?
Me.
All of us.
Okay, well, I can only do it at a time, so
I know.
if Tresse and Tom are the first one that are going up, then I'll touch Tom.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
I give you guidance.
Yay. Thank you.
So step back into the hallway, kind of like out of the radius of the molten mud, and then wait for it to explode again before we start walking across the chain.
And Talia will grab Tresse before it goes off and she'll pull her to her face and goes, I know you don't like us. I care about you. Don't fall. And let's go over.
I will try not to do that.
The geysers go off after several minutes.
Okay.
You ready?
She'll start walking across.
Mm-hmm. So will Tom. Which I can't get Tom's piece right now. I cannot see. Okay.
There you go.
Whoa. I can't see anything except for. Are we supposed to be walking in dark?
And there's
Do they need to roll something for like acrobatics to see if they don't?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Can we see anything? All I see is blackness.
I can, because you're away from the light.
Yeah, how long did your light work?
Light lasts for 1 hour.
So yeah.
I thought we could.
Off by now.
I thought we could see the whole cavern in here.
No, it's based off of your light. I can see because I have dark vision.
Oh, I'm sorry. I asked earlier if we could see the guy or the platforms, and I heard a yes, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can see the.
Do you still have your light spell on?
Well, I didn't cast. Well, it's 1 minute, but I didn't cast it again because I thought I heard that we could see.
Yeah, I'm assuming that you casted it every.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay,
it's a cantrip.
That's fine.
So you guys are at a stuck door.
Yep. Can I get that door open?
Yeah. You know what you need to do. Yep, that will pop it off.
Did you make it?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was about to say, Tom, if you could send a message.
Yeah, I can use message. Yes. It was quite easy.
Oh, okay. Do you think our golem can do this?
Mm.
Probably not. Is there a way we can levitate him and then push him in a direction?
I did
Well-
say that. Be a freaking balloon.
Yeah, we can levitate him and drag him along with a rope.
We could.
I'll do it.
Oh boy.
I'll tie a rope around number 15 over here. And I will cast levitate on him just before we go. I'm gonna wait again.
Geyser goes off.
Okay. So I cast levitate on him. I tie the rope. And I get him out here. And just levitate him like a little balloon. Like 5 or 10 feet above me.
Whee!
And go across. Come on, buddy.
Ooh.
Isn't it nice to have
Oh my gosh.
normal pace back?
Oh my god, how many of these are there?
It's only 90 feet.
Only. Yay, we did it! Come on in, 15. And then I will undo his rope and put it back, and I'll put him safely back on the ground.
We'll be the last one to go.
Right. You guys heading out?
Let's go first. I'm the last one. Yes.
I guess I'll wait until the geyser goes off again, and then we.
Right. Geyser goes off.
Okay.
Right. And Tressie, that door is not trapped. But your thieves' tools don't seem to take it off the hinges. I see Talia is staying back.
Until next geyser goes. And then we'll go.
You may go.
1, 2, 3, go! I'm going! Jumping all these things! Look at these things! Look at how fast I'm going! And
Hey.
I thought I wouldn't amount to anything. How long is he gonna balloon?
How long is what?
How long is he gonna stay ballooned?
He's not.
He's not.
Oh, he's not anymore? Okay.
No. He's on the ground.
So what are you
Yay.
gonna attempt? Tressie?
Like I said, we'll have another door, but this can't get the hinges off of this one.
Tom, pull it off the hinge.
Oh. Tom cracks his knuckles, says, it looks like we need the brute here. So you see like a bead of sweat roll down his face. No.
Tom seems to be pretty sweaty palmed from
Hey,
walking
15, you want to
across
try?
Yeah. It's hot.
So 50 will come up.
15, please try. Be good.
15
Oh my
Oh,
God.
look at that.
opens the door.
Oh.
He's got a plethora.
Hell yes.
And for the sake of this,
Can we take a bathroom break or thing?
Do you? Yeah, we can go ahead and take a bathroom break.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone go ahead, take 5.
Okay.
And
Cool.
when we come back, we will open this door.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ominous.
Very ominous. 5 minutes, everyone.
Yeah.
Dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the heights, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, flames spread, the trees like torches blazed with light. The fire was red, flaming spread, the trees like torches blazed with light. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the heights, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, flames spread, the trees like torches blazed with light. The fire was red, flaming spread, the trees like torches blazed with light.
All right. DM, sorry about that earlier. I couldn't actually see anything on my screen, so I didn't know where my character was going.
Over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long The pines were roaring on the heights. The winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, flames spread. The trees like torches blazed with the fire was red, flames spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the heights. The winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, flames spread. The trees like torches blazed with the fire was red, flames spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring